Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's your man Adam Ace Spencer, and today I want to share with all of you guys out there, especially if you are a current or a upcoming potential American Express Platinum credit card holder. I have some big news that you definitely want to stick around for because this may make or break your decision to keep your American Express Platinum card. So definitely stick around because you don't want to miss what we have coming up. I mean, for example, too many Platinum card holders out there are using the lounges, and it has caused crowding and lines in Centurion lounges. So as a result of that, American Express is, I'm gonna hold off on sharing the details right now because I need you guys to subscribe to the channel. We gotta build up this channel, right? Hit that subscribe button and of course hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever we release an upcoming video. And then after that, smash that thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys do enjoy and appreciate this type of content. We haven't been jumping into news too much, but this is some pretty big news when it comes to credit cards, especially for all of you guys out there using American Express. Without further ado, I don't want to drag it on, but I want to make sure you guys are showing a little love, a little appreciation for the effort, the energy that we're putting into creating this content. Now, that said, by all accounts, the American Express Centurion lounges are some of the best in the world, but good luck checking them out for yourself. It's become very difficult to gain access to the Centurion lounges over the last year, though not for the reasons they used to be hard to access. Instead of the exclusivity problem, the Centurion network now has the opposite problem: crowds. Platinum card popularity equals crowded lounges. If you've seen any social media posts from unhappy folks, then you already know it's become common to see long wait lists at Centurion lounges and other lounges in popular airports. Waits of up to an hour seem to be typical, with some lounges having even longer lines. And while the current travel boom is surely a factor, the bigger problem is likely the rampant popularity of the Platinum card from American Express. What has always been a well-regarded travel rewards card is now, on its way to becoming a lifestyle card, one that appeals to a very broad audience. Of course, the crowding isn't just because a bunch of new cardholders are hitting the lounges. No, the problem stems from the fact that they're bringing their friends and family with them for free. But that's all changing. New cardholder guest restrictions. So among the biggest changes coming up, my friends, that all of you guys out there need to know about, before we get into it, because I know you want to know, smash that thumbs up. I know you didn't smash that thumbs up at the beginning when I asked you to. If you did, I appreciate you. But if not, now is a great time to do so. Thank you in advance. So among the most important, biggest changes are the new cardholder guest restrictions. Starting on February 1st, 2023, cardholders' free guest passes go the way of the hotel pillow mints. Instead, there will be a new fee for each guest, including children. Here's the exact wording from American Express. Effective February 1st, 2023, Platinum card members, Business Platinum card members, and additional Platinum card members on the account will be charged a $50 fee for each guest, or $30 for children aged 2 through 17 with proof of age. Man, that would not be something I'd be looking forward to if I was a American Express Platinum card member. But if a $50 fee sounds high, it's not, at least not relative to other lounges. So about $35 is what some have seen on the low end. $50 is fairly on par. In fact, Capital One charges $65 for a day pass in its fledgling lounge network. Spend $75,000 or $175 for free guests. Depending on your wants and means, Centurion lounges may be worth that $50 a visit for your traveling companion. However, there's also a way you can get your free guest passes back, and it will only cost you $75,000. Specifically, if you can manage to spend $75,000 on your card during the calendar year, you can get your 2 free guest passes back the following year. Here's how American Express puts it. To receive complimentary guest access at these locations after January 31st, 2023, the total eligible purchases on the Platinum account must equal or exceed $75,000 between January 1st, 2022 and December 31st, 2022, and in each calendar year thereafter. Of course, the flip side of spending $75,000, paying off the balance. If you're one of the many for whom that is simply not an option, there's one more potential solution: Authorized Users. For the relatively low fee of just $175, you can assign up to 3 authorized users. American Express terms this additional cards. For the Platinum account, each extra card has its own $175 fee. Additional cardholders get a fee of the same perks as the main account holder, the most relevant of which is complimentary access to the Global Lounge collection. So if you and your partner visit the lounges at least 3 times a year, that $175 additional card fee is probably worth the price. If not, well, then consider paying the $50 guest fee the once or twice a year you visit. Or, perhaps more ideally, make use of some of the other lounge networks included in your membership at which guest privileges still apply. So, my friends, if you are someone who is part of the American Express network, and more specifically the Platinum card, well, you hopefully are taking note of this important information and are acting accordingly. Now, it's not the end of the world, and of course, there are tons of other great solutions when it comes to reward credit cards, and I do have some links down below, as well as other videos that you might be interested in checking out, like this one.